Hi everyone, this is Darla Magic of New England Pagans and Witches, and I'm here just to give you a little tip on witchcraft on a budget using magical supplies. All our supplies, most of us buy, some of us make, but you still have to buy the ingredients. So if you always feel like, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't have a candle for Samhain, I don't have a candle for the new moon, well, you can just go out, get a taper candle. These type of candles cost $1 to $2, depending where you go. Tea lights are very inexpensive. You can get a 4-pack for $5, $3 at the dollar store, $1. Even at some other places, maybe $9 to $10 for a pack of tea lights. I always like to use ones that are soy-based or made from beeswax. And I always make sure it's from a really reputable supplier. So these are two things that are very inexpensive that you can now dedicate and use for the purpose of what you want to use it for, whether it be a Sabbat, an Esbat, some type of spell work. Another thing I do is I anoint my candles. These are some blends that I made. Again, you can make your own. This is my full moon blend. I also have a new moon blend. We have a new moon tomorrow. But make your own. You can use coconut oil. You can use olive oil. Most of us have some type of oil in our kitchen. If you have any essential oils, add a few drops to them that are related to what you want to create and anoint your candle with. A lot of times I always anoint my candles with what I call divine oil, and I've made a blend of that. And I also have a spray as well that sometimes I'll just spray my candles that have been blessed with divine essence. Then I like to smudge. I like to smudge my candles of any unwanted energies. If I did not make them myself, I like to always smudge when I get my ingredients home and make them, or if I buy something and bring it home. So remember, you don't have to buy a $25 to $50 candle. You can buy one that's not too expensive and do something with it yourself. Anoint it, smudge, taking out all energies you don't want. This is Palo Santo and some sage in here. You can, again, dress your candle with some oil. And then you can even decorate it. You can put some crystals on it, little chipstones crystals if you want to. One thing I do after I do the anointing and the smudging, I place stuff. I have a bowl of Himalayan salt and a Himalayan chunk. As you can see, I already have crystals in here that I have being cleansed. This is like a cleanser. I like to put things in here, especially my jewelry, at the end of every day, just so that way the energies are taken from it and neutralize that. That way it, cleanses what I am using and wearing for the next day. So then after I do that, I just place things in here so that way they can charge, they can bless, or you can also put them under the full moon for that type of energy. Even the new moon, just because you can't see the moon does not mean that energy isn't working for you. So just remember that. So anyway, nothing wrong with buying a lot of expensive products out there. Many times it helps the community as well if you have a favorite person. But please don't feel like you can't do anything because you feel like you don't have anything. You can do your candles and jewelry and oil blends, making your own without having to purchase them if you do not have the money at the time, or if you're on a tight budget. Please don't make that stop you from doing your magic and participating in your spiritual path. Because remember, it's not about the tools, it's about you and your intention and your affirmation and your belief. Everything else is to assist you. All the tools that you're using are to assist what you are doing and to send out energy. So anyway, I hope that helps you. And I hope that if you have some old candles, you can always bless them so that way you can reuse them, get rid of the energy from prior use, recreate them, anoint them. Even if you only have olive oil, make that olive oil sacred. Charge it, bless it, say an affirmation over it that the oil is used in a sacred manner. Every time I use it, I connect with divinity, and divinity now blesses this item I am using, this candle, this crystal, this jewelry. And again, if you don't have sage or Palo Santo or anything like that, you can always use your hands and charge that energy. It doesn't have to be anything spectacular. But these are simple ways to use candles and oils in a way that is very inexpensive. Himalayan salt you can get out there for very cheap. A big bag costs less than $10. Or even just buy a chunk. This, I think, only costed about $2 or $3. And that is going to help cleanse and charge. All right, everyone, have a great day. Happy creating.